So this week I didn't really find much in Hot Wheels, but I did find two of them, at least new. I found these on short cards at Target. A couple stores have gotten in these short cards for some reason. Usually I don't see the short ones other than Meijer. A lot of times I see them there. Anyplace else I don't really see them. Usually see the regular long cards. But anyways, this is Muscle Tone from the HW Art Car series, and it's the letter T. I think there's supposed to be 10 cars with letters on them, but I think HW Art Cars only has 9 letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's it. So I don't know if they're going to put the trademark symbol on one of the cars. But anyways, that's this one. Weird paint. I thought that paint kind of looked like camouflage if you didn't really look at it. Anyways, it looks nice. I've been hanging these on my walls with tacking sticks, so that's what I'm going to do with this when I collect them all. Already got a few up there already. Next, Double Demon. I saw this car and I kind of wanted to have it at least. It has the demon head on both sides, the front and the rear. That's why it's called Double Demon, I guess. Fantasy car. Probably a lot of people don't like it, but I'm happy to have at least one version of it. But anyways, that's the only things I got from new in the store. But the rest of the stuff's going to be yard sale items. There were a lot of community-wide yard sales. It's where a bunch of cities will have yard sales. So there might be more than like 10, 20, 30 of them or whatever. And I went to a few of them. I think there were like 5 towns in Illinois that had them, or at least in my region. But I didn't go to them all because there were just too many. But we'll start off with this. This is a turntable that I found on a yard sale. I paid 15 cents for it. Weird number. Everything was half price, I think, at the and half price of 25 cents. It's like 12 and a half, but I didn't really care how much, just as long as it was cheap. I might try to use this for videos. I did make something last time and it didn't work all that well, so we'll see. I did buy some on the yard sale. This was on Thursday. A lot of times yard sales don't open up until Friday and Saturday because people are usually off on Saturday usually. But anyways, I got this car. It says it's a mystery model or mystery car. And Hemi Cuda. It's from year C, so C23, whatever that year was. If you know what the Hot Wheels codes are. Let's see how this runs on this thing. It looks like this might work. Those little triangle-like things might keep it from rolling off. But when I do some of my videos, I might have the camera closer though. It's a nice car though. Let's see, next thing is a Jada. Found this at a yard sale. Most of these cars and Hot Wheels that I found on the yard sale this weekend were all 25 cents. So this is a Jada, I think it was. Let me see what it says. It says 2007 Shelby GT500 Jada Toys. Looks in pretty good shape. So I had to have it because it's an expensive car and they have real rubber tires, I think, on these. Otherwise I wouldn't normally buy these in the store. Nice rims on it too. Next, I forgot what these are called, muscle machines or something. I don't buy these that much. I think I only bought one new once when it was on deep discount. This almost looks like a Johnny Lightning that's out now. I don't know what this model is called. I think it might just be called a 57 Chevy Bel Air. It's got that big motor. These are distorted models, so they don't really look like how the car should look. The wheels are a little bent. Not really a problem. The base unscrews, so I don't know if I can bend them down a little. Other than that, I'm probably not going to play with them. Just gotta look nice. I think I got another one, another muscle machine. This might be the same vehicle or something like that. I might say on it. Let me see. Yeah, I don't see it. Well, it has rubber tires, and you can see the treads on them. It's a nice vehicle. I don't know if I had 3 of them or maybe I just had 2 and I was counting this as a third, but I think I only have 2 muscle machines. Let's see, I have something else. 57 Chevy by Hot Wheels. I've been collecting these. I just started one day collecting these and I had a whole bunch of collections, so I decided to collect more of them. Not really my favorite casting, but it's alright nonetheless. Let's see, I have some other stuff right here. We'll go with these. I bought some Cars toys at the same yard sale. These are expensive too, so I don't normally buy them new. This one is called 49 Merc, and it's, I think the name of the vehicle is called Sheriff. Not sure if this was in the first movie, maybe. Pretty nice. And I already have a bunch of car stuff now. Okay, next, Lightning McQueen. I have a whole bunch of these. I bought this one mainly because it looked in pretty good shape. It's the Rusty's version. I probably already have one of these. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of one of them or not. But still pretty good. Same yard sale, I bought Thomas the Train stuff. I was thinking I'd keep them, but I'm not sure if I might sell them. 25 cents, and these are pretty heavy too. They're heavier than I think most of these cars that I got. And I don't know the names on these vehicles, on the trains. Yeah. So I think these are twin vehicles. They might be bad guys because of the smirks on their face. Let's see. It says Iron Ari and Iron Bert. So it does have their names. They're magnetic. So, you know, a kid can play with them and haul these cars. I did used to collect Thomas the Train a lot when I was a kid because I used to watch the show. It was on PBS or something like that. I had these, but they were plastic. So if I don't sell them, they might be okay to, you know, keep. It says Clarabelle. Then that, I only paid 25 cents. I may keep them. But I didn't pay a lot. Next is just like a random car. It says Ocean Tanker. These are pretty heavy. This is probably heavier than any Hot Wheel. These probably cost like $8 or $9 or something like that. Next one, I don't know what the name is. Let's see here. Murdoch. I think this is from 2004 when these were made. I remember these used to be made by another die-cast company called Ertl. Probably you guys have heard of it. They made a bunch of stuff. I don't even know if they're even around anymore. ERTL is the company. They made some Batmobiles, I think, that were pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Next thing I got from a different yard sale. This Ferrari Hot Wheel. As you know, they don't make Ferraris anymore, and I don't know if this casting was made much anymore anyways. Nice kind of goldish color. And I got that for $0.25. Most of these things I got for $0.25. Next is a Smurf. I collect Smurf Happy Meal toys. It'll look good on a shelf if they stand up, yeah. Let's see, this one's called Hefty Smurf, I think. So I think for both movies, the first and the second one, they released the same kind of figures. I think McDonald's usually releases around 8 of those. Let's see here. Next, found these, 25 cents. I've been collecting the hell out of these. I think I have like 4 or 5 of each of these. I have some that are still in the packaging, and I was debating on whether to keep them in the packaging or even sell them. I may keep those because those are brand new and they're undamaged. And some I've seen these at like a flea market, and some guy was selling them for like $5 each. Not sure if they're worth that. So I found these for like I've been finding these for at least $1 or under. But anyways, these are in good shape. Metal body with plastic base, and I believe these came out of cereal boxes in the early 90s. I remember getting them as a kid. I think this one was the one I remembered. and I don't recall what happened to it because it used to be in my collection and it wasn't there anymore. Next thing, here's another cereal box thing. Got it out of a free box, so it didn't cost me anything. It's actually a fold-up spoon, and I believe it's from Monsters Inc. Monster University. You can see the little spoon has a little logo of Mike. I pretty much watch any movies. This is a movie I've seen before. I've seen the Smurfs, Cars. I usually watch kids movies. Sometimes I don't watch anything real kiddie or anything that's made for girls like Barbie or My Little Pony. Some dudes might be interested in that. This is something I had as a kid. I can't remember if this came out with the movie. I think it's a McDonald's Happy Meal toy, and it's from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I had one just like this, and it had these little coins in it. It was always fun to play with. You would shout with these coins in there. It's morphin time. I think that's what they used to say when they would power up or whatever. Haven't seen it in years. I think they have a new series. Anyways, here's the coins. I think a Wolverine was one. A bear. A toad. Or frog. Probably a frog. A pterodactyl, I think that one is. Eagle or falcon. Gorilla. Hold on. So I'm back. The last thing I left off with was this toy. At this yard sale I found this. They had this Inspector Gadget Happy Meal toy, and I was kind of interested in it, but then I would have to find more parts, because if you remember it came out in 1999, I think, and I want to be more specific. That's why I sounded a little weird when I said, yeah, so I think it was 1999, and it was a Happy Meal toy from McDonald's, and you had to connect the pieces, and it was the hat. I would have been interested if there was more than one piece. Since there was one, I didn't get it. But anyways, we'll go with the next thing that I got. Move some of the stuff. I got this. Hungry Hippos. Anybody remember this? This is a little portable game, so it has a little dome to keep the marbles from falling out. The big version doesn't have that, so you couldn't really travel with this. You know how to play it. You gotta eat the most marbles and stuff. This only cost me 25 cents. I may keep it for a while and then eventually sell it if I get bored with it. Anyways, it's a cool toy. Let's see here. Next thing, I got this from a yard sale today. Powerpuff Girls thing. I remember watching Powerpuff Girls as a kid. Because they had a Cartoon Network. They had all kinds of stuff. I think anybody could really watch the show. They have a new series out. The voices are different, but I think this is actually from the made for the original series. It's a small lunchbox. I think you could only fit a sandwich in it if you wanted to put lunch in it. And it opens up. May keep it for display, but I'm running out of display room. I do have like a Munsters lunchbox, and I just use it to store stuff in it. Collectible stuff and stuff. Let's see. Next thing, I got this Cars thing. Let me find my Cars. Just display it. Let me move the camera out. So this is Mac, I think, from the movie Cars. Here's the hauler part. And I didn't notice this when I bought it as a little feature where it'll talk when you press the helmet or make sound effects. I think it's called Mac because it's actually a Mac brand semi-truck. I think all these things have hats on them. I have another one right here too. And this one cost me 75 cents. And you can load your cars on this. I might use it to display the car stuff. So it has both a top and a bottom rung. So, and you can put your cars in here. Now Hot Wheels has made stuff like this. This is probably Mattel too. They used to make one that you could travel with. You put your cars in and it would close up so the top cars wouldn't fall off. This thing is like a real truck because it has this part where it'll go down. So you can actually play like you're you know, playing with a real thing. Drive the cars up. On the real trucks, they have all these gears and stuff, so, you know, it would work a lot different when you bring this up. Anyways, it's pretty nice. I do have another one right here. This one I paid 50 cents for. Now this one I think may have had another car with it, but I didn't see it there. Not sure what this hauler guy is called. I looked it up one day, and I can't remember what he was. It opens up in the back, and you put like a little car on display. I think the one that represents this fake racing sponsor or whatever. And it has these little, whatchamacallit, like on real trucks they have these things to help prop it up. You don't have the trailer part on it, or trailer part, or whatever you want to call it. They have these on here when you don't have this connected, and that's how you hold it up, or whatever. I don't really know anything about trucking though. Anyways, I got this open, so I think a car sits in here, or it may sit like this. Looks nice. This one I might use to display. Hopefully, or eventually, I can find the one that represents this race series. I don't think I have one already. This one actually opens up on both sides, as you can see here. Okay, the next thing I have is this toy. It's more of a decoration than a toy. It's Chef from South Park. You remember Chef? He was the guy played by Isaac Hayes, and he was the chef, the cafeteria chef. Yeah. And he would tell the kids why stuff and stuff. The next thing I got was these two things. This is what I got, and there's a story about this whole track that came with it that I got. I originally bought these for 50 cents in the toy department, the little toy table they had, and I thought they were cool because they were, you know, Mario Brothers, and I've been playing Mario Brothers on the Super Nintendo, and, you know, it kind of sparked my interest because I was playing with them. Anyways, I was looking at these in the car later, and I saw these little switch on the back. And I was wondering why they would have a switch. See? And the wheels would turn, and it's motorized. It didn't occur to me until after I looked at it that this track was supposed to go with it. Now, this wasn't packaged with this stuff. I bought these separately, but the track, for one thing, was in a free box. All this track was in a free box, but the bad thing was parts of the track were broken, so like someone tried to dismantle it, because this doesn't pop off like Hot Wheels track. It has a little peg. I'll show you what it is. I grabbed the whole box that had this track in, whatever they had. It holds, these pegs hold the track together when it's in use. And this is a Knex brand, K-N-E-X. This is all the stuff I got free. And half the track was broken, or parts of the track. Now these parts that came with it, like this stuff, is supposed to be like obstacles. When I got this, I brought it home, I looked on YouTube, and there's a video of a guy that set up a whole track of this stuff. Here it says Mario Karts. I never played Mario Karts. I don't know if that came out on Super Nintendo. I never got the game. I didn't even... The closest thing to a Nintendo I have that's new is a Wii. But anyways, this is going to be the last part of the video. I'm going to turn on both of these carts and race them down the track. This one's the fastest, by the way. So, turn him on. Turn this one on. And they came with... Oh. Yeah, part of this is broken, and that's why they're getting stuck. So it came with this other figure. I don't know what his name is, and these other two figures are Mario and Yoshi, or Yoshi I think. And in order to use these figures in the little carts, You gotta take their pants off. How many people take their pants off to dry? It's like a Lego figure. Anyways, I'll take the video out and show you how it works. And this part was cracked here, as you can see. I held it together with electrical tape, and it seems to be working well enough. Anyways, you can like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.